All right, guys, in today's video, I've got a really short, quick DIY video for you on a problem that you may have. This is a 2004 Chevrolet Cavalier, and the problem we're looking at today is what do you do when this breaks off? All right, so this is the mirror assembly, and what has happened is the plastic over the decades here has snapped off on these two pins here and here. So it would normally fit into these two little clips like that, and then it would be held in when they assembled it at the factory. The problem is you can't glue something like this because this is constantly sitting up with the heat of the sun. It's always under a lot of heat pressure, and then when you pull it down, when you go pull it up to open it, there's going to be tension against this, so any type of adhesive approach just isn't going to be a lasting repair. So the only thing you have as an option is to replace it. There's two ways you can replace it. First, let's get it off. So to get it off, you need a T20 Torx bit. That's the only tool you're going to need. This particular type uses a T20. And we're just going to pull these out enough. We're going to start with this one. You don't have to remove them completely. You just have to get them out of the metal. And then we're going to fold this back, and we're going to get the inside one, same way, till it comes down a little over 1/4 inch. And then once you can turn them by hand, then you're going to more slowly get it back over here and get the last one. A little bit more, and we'll be able to separate it from the sheet metal of the roof. All right, that's it. That's all there is to removing it. Now, if you're going to replace it, you got two options. You can put a new one in there, or you can put one from a salvage yard. Either way, it's super simple to replace it. You just come back in and reverse exactly what we just did. So we'll get the T20 here started. And we're not going to put them in all the way because we might need to move it around a little bit. And then we'll get the first one that we started going again. And once this guy is in enough, we're going to go put him up just a little bit more so that we can go get this one. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to, make sure you don't damage the fabric. You went through all this trouble to replace it. Try to take a little bit of effort not to break anything. So this is the first one that we'll tighten down and snug it up. And there's a torque value on these. I'll roll that at the bottom, but it's not a critical type of fastener where you'd need to have to do that. Now we'll do this one to the right of it. We'll snug him up, and then we'll finish off with the one we started on. And snug him up. So at that point, this repair is all done. Now, what did we do here? Well, what you can do here is you can replace it with a new one, or you can do what we did here, is you can replace it with one from a salvage yard. This is a good used one. So we went through, we found one that was in nice condition. We went through and cleaned it up, cleaned up the mirror underneath, and that is a simple repair that'll cost you less than 10 bucks. I'll put links in the description for the part numbers if you want to go new, as well as you might be able to use those part numbers also to find it from a salvage yard or used on eBay or something of that nature. Anyway, I hope this helps you out. I hope it helps you get your repair done, and you don't have to tolerate not having your mirror anymore. Same thing could work if you need to replace the one on the driver's side as well. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below, and I'll try to help. And as always, thanks for watching.